Hello football fans and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the top trending football news stories from the past 24 hours in a quick short bite-sized format. In today's video we are not going to be covering Marcus Rashford as there are too many conflicting articles and it's difficult to know what's true or not. So our first story will focus on his teammate Garnacho, who's apparently set for a stunning loan switch with a huge option to buy clause attached. Chelsea are now open to selling their £52 million attacker. Man City are reportedly ready to drop £66 million on West Ham superstar Mohamed Kudus as Guardiola prepares for City's rebuild, and Aston Villa are in talks with PSG over a John Duran and Randal Koulibaly swap deal. Now, if you're interested in reading the full news articles to any of these stories, then the links to them will be in the description below. Before we dive into these stories, please do hit the like button, as the more likes the video gets, the more YouTube pushes this video out to new viewers, which helps a small channel like us out a great deal. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification icon so you won't miss an update from us. Right, let's begin. Manchester United may be preparing to part ways with Alejandro Garnacho, according to a sensational report suggesting a potential loan move with a stunning £60 million option to buy. The young winger alongside Marcus Rashford raised eyebrows when manager Ruben Amorim left them out of the squad for the Manchester derby on December 15th, citing standards and application as the reason. Garnacho has since returned to action, coming off the bench in United's last two matches. However, court offside claims that Garnacho's long-term future might lie away from Old Trafford. Their report highlights a European club, yet to be named, that has made Garnacho a priority target, with interest from heavyweights like Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Juventus. The proposed deal would involve a 6-month loan in January, giving United the flexibility to raise funds for Amorim's squad rebuild. While the £60 million clause would be optional rather than mandatory, cashing in could bolster United's transfer war chest significantly. For now, Garnacho's fate remains uncertain, but the reported move could signal a dramatic shake-up at Old Trafford. Chelsea could part ways with Christopher NKUNKU just 18 months after his £52 million move from RB Leipzig, with Barcelona reportedly eyeing a January transfer for the French forward. NKUNKU arrived with high expectations, having scored 58 goals in his final two Bundesliga seasons and earning accolades like Bundesliga Player of the Season. However, injuries have limited his impact at Stamford Bridge, with just 2 Premier League starts this season. Despite his struggles in the league, NKUNKU has impressed in cup competitions, netting 8 goals across the Europa Conference League and Carabao Cup. Frustrated by his lack of Premier League minutes, NKUNKU is now said to be seeking a move, with his agent reportedly discussing a potential switch to Barcelona. The Catalan giants, looking for a long-term successor to Robert Lewandowski, are intrigued by NKUNKU's versatility and are exploring a deal despite financial constraints. The 27-year-old is reportedly open to taking a pay cut to facilitate the move. Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca has hinted at potential January exits, admitting some players may not be happy and may want to leave. While Barcelona leads the race, Napoli and PSG are also monitoring the situation. With Chelsea's crowded attacking options, a move for NKUNKU could offer a chance for a fresh start and potentially help fund Chelsea's own transfer plans. Manchester City are reportedly targeting West Ham's Mohamed Kudus in a potential January swoop, with Pep Guardiola searching for a long-term replacement for Kevin De Bruyne, whose contract expires next summer. Though Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz remains City's top target, his imminent contract extension has turned their attention to Kudus, according to reports. The versatile Ghanaian, who joined West Ham from Ajax for £38 million in 2023, has impressed with 17 goals and 8 assists in 59 appearances, making him a standout option for City. The report claims City are prepared to offer £66 million for Kudus, who could slot into multiple roles, including left-wing cover for the struggling Jack Grealish. However, West Ham value Kudus at £100 million, and his £85 million release clause doesn't activate until next summer, making a January deal unlikely. City, currently 7th in the Premier League and 12 points off leaders Liverpool, are under pressure to turn their form around. While the club is financially strong and back to spend in January, sources suggest the immediate priority is a defensive midfielder, with names like Joshua Kimmich and Adam Wharton on the shortlist. Though Kudus is admired by Guardiola, West Ham's firm stance and his long-term contract make a mid-season move improbable. However, the situation could shift next summer when his release clause becomes active. Paris Saint-Germain are reportedly exploring a bold move for Aston Villa striker John Duran, offering Randal Koulibaly and a hefty cash sum in a potential January swap. Duran has been sensational for Villa this season, displacing Ollie Watkins in Unai Emery's lineup and becoming a key figure for the Midlands club. With his value soaring, Villa are reluctant to part ways with the Colombian international, reportedly valuing him at over £80 million. According to reports, PSG are eager to offload Kolo Muani, who has struggled for game time under Luis Enrique, starting just 2 league matches this season. While Villa are open to negotiations, they won't settle for a straight swap and are demanding additional payment to consider letting Duran leave. Meanwhile, Arsenal are closely monitoring Kolo Muani's situation, viewing him as a potential reinforcement for their front line alongside Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. With PSG willing to accept offers around £50 million for the French international, the Gunners could make their move in January. It remains to be seen if PSG can tempt Villa to part with Duran or if Kolo Muani's Premier League debut will come in North London instead. Either way, the January window is shaping up to be a thrilling battle for the two coveted strikers. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and do leave a comment below with your thoughts on these stories. And why not check out our previous videos where we go over the biggest daily stories in a quick short format. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time with more football news and updates.